In at the 5, down low. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. And it's Sabonis in at the center, walking down the middle. So Sacramento will get the first possession. And Charms, the whole Sacramento franchise has been transformed under former Coach of the Year Mike Brown. He has the keys to the city at this point, but can it continue, do you think?
Well, he's brought a great level of excitement and stability to the franchise. The team is competitive. They've got some young talent on this team. There hasn't been this much optimism in decades, and a lot of that is because of Mike Brown and the championship pedigree he's brought to this organization.
And they just signed him to a 3-year contract extension, so they have their sights on him for a while.
100%, and you know lifelong Kings fans have to be loving the stability first and foremost that he's brought in this organization. Finally seems like they're on the track.
And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Fox passes to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Aldama gets the bucket.
An ideal stretch big. Aldama is 6'11" and very good behind the line.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the chain.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Out to the wing. The pass to Prez. And here's Morant. Up top, Bain. DeRozan defending. Prez. From outside, off the mark. Kings have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Monk with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Monk, the pass to Fox. Sinks the three-pointer.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Morant scanning the floor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The rejection by Jackson. Prez passes to Aldama.
The defense way up on Aldama there. He barely had any room. Hence the whistle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Santi Aldama taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your, it's like I'm talking to my teenage daughter, what is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin. I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. Morant, the bounce pass. Prez kicks to Morant. Prez passes to Bain. Now here's Prez from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot.
What an effort from Bain. His teammates really respect how hard he works.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Prez. And it's good. 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Marcus Smart's checked in for John Morant. He hits the second from the line.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Well, the Grizzlies, Shams, had a tough season, but boy, did they find a gem with G.G. Jackson.
To get a player like that in the second round, I think there was shock around the league that G.G. dropped that far in the draft. His skill set is apparent. He's able to score with the best of them at such a young age.
Who knows what his ceiling is going to be, my goodness.
G.G. Jackson seems like he's a complete find for this organization.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
On the wing, Bain.